My brother, what is poppin'? Today is day 73 of Project Seed, and that's today y'all can see niggas go by with Black Boy Swag. You know what I'm saying? We go Ivy League motherfucker, polo horses jumping in that motherfucker. Yeah. But no, man, today is day 73 of Project Seed, man. If you new here, Project Seed is my 100-day run. For 100 days straight, I'm giving everything my all. I'm really making a lot of videos about weight loss, telling my story. Also, if you're new here, my name is Cam. I've lost 260 pounds in the last 2 years. At the age of 19, I got all the way up to 520 pounds. Simply not caring about my health, not taking it seriously, not doing what I needed to do, not taking care of myself, not showing myself the love I truthfully deserve. And I really want to get my story out there, get these videos out here, and just show the people and tell the people what you can and cannot do. Now, today's video is going to be very, very important to me, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a topic that I personally can very, very much relate to. And it's the fact of childhood obesity. Childhood obesity is one of the biggest problems in the black community and communities in general. Just communities that, the average American community, you know what I'm saying? The average American family that don't have a lot of money, that don't have a lot of love going on. Now, this is the side note for me personally. Me personally, I have a different experience when it comes to childhood obesity, because most children that are overweight have big families. Like, they brothers big, they sisters big, mom's big, dad's big. I was the only big nigga in the crib, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she gave me her metabolism. Shout out moms though, but shit, that is what it is. But my mom lost hella weight, all of that weight, way before I was even, like, no, I was born, but way before I even was really cognizant of what the fuck was going on. And my mom never got to anywhere near where the fuck I was at, you know what I'm saying? I was out here wild. But childhood obesity is something that sets you up for failure. Like, one thing I'm going to let you know now, if you are a parent, do not let your child get overweight. Please do not let your child get overweight. Because I'm telling you now, you're setting him or her up for failure, or they, them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not judging. You setting them up for failure. You're setting them up to not win. Simply because, first off, you're just not going to enjoy a lot of things. I always tell everybody, I feel as if I'm different. I have a different aura, and niggas sense when they're around the realest. I had a completely different childhood than the average overweight childhood. My childhood was full of love, confidence, laughters, making people laugh, having fun, doing what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Making my experience of what I wanted to. In school, I never was no bully. I never got bullied. I never was a nigga trying to bully nobody because I was insecure that I was fat. I never got bullied. I never got none of that. I was always chill in school, I ain't gonna lie. After about like 5th grade, after that, I really didn't really want to talk to many niggas at school. I didn't care to talk to y'all niggas. I go home and talk to the brother and mom, and we really laughing and joning and shit. I had a completely different childhood than the average person going through childhood obesity. I've been cool and been around people that also were overweight in their childhood, and it just wasn't what I would want it to be. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what thank God that I didn't have to go through an experience, because you're setting your child up to be an easy target. Your child is an easy target. They're going to get joned on. They're going to get talked about, and a lot of y'all do not raise your children to be able to jone back. It has been this funny ass video on TikTok already talking about this woman like preparing her kids for like comebacks and shit. Yeah, your daughter's going to be one of those ones getting torched, my nigga. It's over with. You need to teach your children how to defend themselves verbally and physically. And some of y'all just going to lose. I've always been like a funnier guy, you know what I'm saying? So I never really was tried like that in general. I was always usually cool with everybody, like cool. And when I say cool, I mean a minute cool. Because like I said, after 6th grade, I really was not talking to you. I would look at you like I don't know you after we just had a full 2-3 hour conversation. Because niggas really wasn't talking about nothing to me personally. But childhood obesity is something that is going to take forever. And once you got to think about it, most people's trauma, and the reason most adults don't live the life that they dreamed of, or don't ever chase their dream, and don't ever do nothing with themselves, is because of childhood trauma. You're setting your child up for tremendous childhood trauma if you allow them to go through their entire childhood being overweight. You're setting them up for failure. I always say there are anomalies, you know what I'm saying? Like, some children are going to not care, play sports, be confident, love themselves, and do what they do about their child no matter how big they are. But the average child is not. The average child is going to go to school, excuse my French, and get called a fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to happen. Like, that's going to happen to your kid. And why would you want that for your child? Why would you want your child to have to go through these things that is 100% preventable, by the way? Childhood obesity is 100% preventable. You can literally just choose to take care of your kid and feed them the right things and this, that, and the third. But also, side note, once you pass 18, blaming your parents for you being fat is not a thing anymore. You're too old for that shit. get off your ass and change. You know what I'm saying? I am not one to blame nobody. I don't believe in blaming people for my problems. I was always a very smart child. I don't blame my parents. My brothers ate the same shit. They just didn't gain weight. My mom and dad continuously tried to get me to lose weight. My mom offered to buy me a pair of Balenciagas when I was in like the 7th grade for me to lose weight, because I've always been like into fashion, as y'all can see. White boy swag today. But like, I've always been into fashion, shoes, clothes, and stuff like that. So my mom was like, I will buy you these $750 Balenciaga socks. Those were my favorite shoes when they came out. And I lost about 10-15 pounds and said, fuck that, I'm on them hot fries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew what I was doing, the decision I was making. I was very cognitive, very much aware that I was fucking myself over. I don't like we try to dumb down children, and I really don't like that. I don't like that people try to treat kids like they're just completely idiots that don't know what they're doing. I knew what I was doing, and most likely you know what you're doing if you grew up like me. If you didn't grow up and everybody in the house big, you just think being big is normal. Like, when you go to school, you probably just assuming, oh, he's skinny and his whole family's skinny, so you're probably thinking, they family skinny, my family not. It is what it is, and that's just how niggas gonna live it out. No, that's not true, and don't ever allow yourself to go into that mindset ever again. And I always say that when it comes, I don't know why I did. What I always say, when you're trying to lose weight, especially if it's through childhood, it's going to be the hardest, because you are truthfully, you are brainwashed. Like, you are truthfully in a mindset where it's like, you've accepted this is you, this is me. Like, I was overweight my entire childhood, from when I can remember to now. Well, yeah, I'm still overweight now, but shit, nigga, hitting that motherfucker now, nigga that gym motherfucker every day now, yeah. Like, I was fucked over, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, bro, I take control of this shit and changed it. Like, I've always had a high self-confidence, high self-love. I've always been a little bit conceited, like loving myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, once you get out of that mindset through childhood obesity, and I keep trying to say once you get out of it, but it's going to be hard, because you're going to associate with this being you. Like, I'm me, I'm big. Most likely your nickname is Big, whatever the fuck your name is. Or you just big, or niggas don't know you. Like, you are going to be brainwashed into believing that that is you. And it's not. You can change that, and you're going to change that, because you found a motherfucking mob boss. You found me. You found the greatest. You found P. You found Leonardo to clap your hoe. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 twin bitches, Flea and Tamara, R.I.P. Bible. You know what I'm saying? Bible. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just saying random shit. But no. But you're gonna have to unbrainwash that shit. You're gonna have to get that shit out of your mind, and you're gonna have to change yourself. And think about this: if you somebody who care about your family, and you love the change you're making, and you want to make change to everybody else, you're gonna have to change yourself. And once your family see you changing, even if it's not the older people, like let's say your big brother, big sister, literally, let's say your older siblings, your older cousins, all of them may not change, but think about your little brother, think about your little cousins, your little nieces and nephews, think about all of them who see, oh damn, uncle or auntie boom lost all that weight. They not big, and they my auntie, they my uncle, they my cousin, they my brother, they my sister. They're going to be like, I can do that shit too. Motivate the youth, man. The youth will always win. I always believe in that. Motivate the youth, you know what I'm saying? I'm 21. I'm technically the youth, and I still want to motivate the youth. I want to let you know, if you watching this video, and let's say you 15, 16 and under, you can do that shit now. Don't wait till you turn 21. Like, don't wait till you turn 19 like I did. Don't wait till you turn 18, 17. Do that shit now, man. Wake up tomorrow and realize I'm going to change this shit and I'm going to do this shit better. Now, understandably, you probably don't got the money to go get on no super heavy diet, but you don't need no super heavy diet. Nigga, I ate Chick-fil-A, Subway every day, nigga, and lost 150 pounds. Like, most likely your family cooking bullshit. You just eat less of the bullshit. You work out more than them and eat less of the bullshit and watch the progress come. Watch you change your motherfucking life, nigga. Watch you go the greatest. Watch how you just change yourself. I'm telling you, childhood obesity is something that's not talked about enough. And I promise you, I'm gonna make sure the word is out. Niggas is waking up. Niggas is changing. I'm gonna teach them all right now. Just went in golf, you know what I'm saying? Drink a couple brewskis with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was out here, you know what I'm saying? Working. But you gotta make sure you put the time in. It's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of mental anguish. It's gonna be a lot of mental rough shit you're gonna have to go through to get out of that. And that's why I always believe in self-help. Get some books under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Get some therapy under your belt. I'm not saying that if you can't afford to go to a real therapist, get some therapy. You can, man, therapists All of that shit was somebody that went to a class and read a book, and you can do the same shit for free. I believe you have to solve your problems. Every problem you have is internal. The reason that therapists can't say they curing you is because I saw a video actually. It was a nigga asking therapists that live in New York City. These probably some of the highest paid therapists in the world. They probably getting fucking... This therapists out here making a couple thousand an hour by just booking niggas. That may be a business idea for me in the future, but I gotta get this game out for free right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, they was asking him, how many patients have you cured? Most of them said 0 and a couple said literally 1. Because people don't realize that the problems you have are all internal. Nothing external can fix that. Externally, I can give you game. I can give you the information. I can give you the ideas. I can spark some motivation in yourself to make you want to get up and go change. But everything when it comes to being a human being and solving problems truly comes from within. You're going to have to fix that shit from within. And then when you fix the within, you fix the mentality, you fix the brain power, you fix what you got going on, you fix what motivates you, you fix what you deem interesting, fun. Like, you just fix all of that shit, the external is going to start to show. I had to fix what I wanted to do. I had to fix on what I wanted my purpose to be. I had to fix on what I wanted to grow and how I wanted to look and how I wanted people to perceive me. And now, look. Nigga that found his dream with the content. Nigga that found his dream with my gym brand. Niggas that found his dream with all of this shit. I'm telling you, it's all possible, and you're gonna do it because you are a mob member, and you're gonna do it because you yourself. Fuck anything else I say. You're gonna do it because you. Don't fuck the mob though. Don't go against greatness, boy. It never ain't right for you. But I love y'all, and I had to get that off my chest. And I was very amped up and very, very passionate in this video because I'm really passionate about this topic, and I will never stop speaking on childhood obesity. I'm going to be a big, one of, if not, I almost degraded I'm going to be the biggest childhood obesity advocate in the world one day, man, because I think it's a topic that get pushed over and looked over too much. It's too normalized for you to be force-feeding your child bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to feed your child how I eat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going Whole Foods. Everybody ain't going lean, this, that. Like, everybody not doing all that shit. First off, you can't afford it. Or second off, I don't want to eat. Some people don't want to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Quit acting like everybody ain't got enough money to buy this shit. Nobody, some people don't want to eat it. Eat what you want to eat. Just eat it in moderation. Count the calories. Teach your kids some math. Work. It gets easier as you keep doing it. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And that was day 73 of Project Seed, man. I pray that this message gets out to the masses because I really love talking about this topic. I want a lot of comments. I want y'all to reply, talk to me, show me some love, and I'm going to tell y'all, give y'all all the greatest game I have. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. Mob to the moon, Project Seed to the moon, Plant Seed to the moon. Put that together. Guess what we finna get? Up to the motherfucking moon. We taking this shit to the top, man. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 74.
You so damn until top, ain't I? Choppers in the truck make you do the macarena.
To the floor, yeah, motherfucker, ain't I? Hold on. Wait, like